Yeah, I think I am live, but I want to make sure. It says I have 0 people in here right now, but I see stuff going on the chat. Oh, that bumped up real quick. Okay, awesome. Hey guys, how is everybody today? I hope you guys are doing well. I am trying a little something new today before I get to my hellos and the little housekeeping stuff. Um, I'm going to try the slow mode just because, well, I'm old and slow. So if if you can't get through right away, if it's too much of a problem, let me know and I'll just crank it down to like 5 seconds. It was on 30 seconds, but I saw that actually, thank you, Jackie. I saw that actually was being like way too slow. So, and forgive my hair, I have bed hair. Yeah, so I'm on the Eastern Coast, so it's still kind of morning, not really, but all right, let's say hi to some people. So I see right away that Sylvia is back. And hey, Sylvia, I'm so glad you're back. Thank you. I think this is your second time here. So I appreciate you so much. And you are from San Antonio. Yep, I remember. Awesome. Those Spurs. Hey, Viviani, how are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you were from Pennsylvania. See, I'm getting to know this kind of stuff. All right. Hey, Miss Jackie Jacaranda. So, this is a good time to just pause and say that I want to thank Jackie for doing all that she does to help me. She is your voice in the chat, okay? So, make sure that you pay attention to her and what she's saying, and also all the moderators, right? So, and just give us the respect that you would want to give yourself or you would want others to give you. Okay, and so Jackie, I haven't started anybody yet, but I'm going down through to see what's happening. And this is supposed to be 15 seconds, and you guys are coming in every 2 seconds. That's fine. Just thought that was funny. Okay, so yes, and thank you, Jackie. She just got home from work. It's like what 5:34 over there now, p.m. over in Great Britain. Well, look who made it. Hey, Kristen. Great to see you. I hope you are doing well. I owe you a message. All right. You might have to message me. You know how I am. You might have to message me before I message you back because I'll forget. All right. And Nancy at A Crone's Intuition is in the house. And want to say a little bit of a belated birthday. I don't, Nancy doesn't care. I know Nancy very well, so she will not mind me saying this. It was her 75th birthday yesterday, and she's proud of it. Like, she's proud of it. I would be too. Like, you make it 75 years and you're still jumping around like Nancy. Hello. So, everybody, please, if you haven't already, say happy birthday to my dear friend Nancy from yesterday was her birthday. All right. And seeing who else. Oh, wow. Hey, Kim. I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm so glad you're here. Awesome. And I did see where you had been taken out of my Facebook group last night. And I was like, what is going on? I didn't do that. So I put you back. So I don't know what happened. No idea. Probably just a weird thing that I did by accident. So I'm so glad you're back. I'm so glad you're on my chat. So thank you for coming. Okay, and let's move down. Hey, 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 greeter. How are you? I hope you are doing very well. It's always a pleasure to see you. The life of the party. And let's see, there's our jump that happens. I've even got it on slow mode. It's still jumping, guys. All right, I know y'all bear with me. A lot of you know, I think I saw DM there. A lot of you know that chat jumps very rapidly here on StreamYard. Wow, it just jumped to like the bottom. Okay. And keep going, keep going. Well, I know I saw people say hi to, there she is. Hey, Viviani. I did say hi to you. See, I need to fix this chat because it just fucks me all up. I'm all confused, right? Okay, all right, Kristen. I need a card to tell me whether I should take a nap or not. Are you being serious? Because I can do that. I mean, yeah. And but it looks like there's a lot coming in. I want to thank you guys for being here. And real quick, I do have cards down below. Down below, I have the decks that I've been working with this week. If you would like a specific deck, and I highly encourage you to do that, you can pick one or two, a tarot and an oracle. I highly encourage that, because if you will put that in your question, make sure you do the caps emoji so that I can see. Jackie will be helping me with that. Okay, so if you want to make sure, you know, like your question has been starred or whatever, I will be saying it to Jackie, and she also has that list. Okay, so just bear with me, because I am not going to start until the top of the hour at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will take your questions now, okay, and star them. So we're just going to have a little chit chat. I want to show you my decks, if I can, that we're working with, so you can choose the right one. So you can ask your question now. I'd like it to be specific, more than general, but hey, I'm here for you guys. Just keep in mind it's free, and I love you all. Thank you for being here, and please like and subscribe. It only helps my channel and my life purpose, so which is hopefully to help others through having a channel and reaching you guys, right? And you guys reaching me as well, because you all are such a blessing. Let's continue with the hellos. As you can tell, I'll have to give it a name. The squirreling out, squirrel out, squirrel. Yeah, I'm squirreling out right then. Yeah, if you see that happen, that's just my condition. I don't know. Hey, Gina M, how are you? Just saw you in James. Thank you for coming. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Wendy, how are you? Pleasure to see you. Hope you are doing well. This is much better, because I feel like I'm not skipping a lot of people. Hey, Kiva, welcome, welcome. Very glad that you're here today. And it's Mary that's your mother. Is that correct? Let me know. I sometimes get those confused. And hey, Deb, how are you? Great to see you. I think this might be your first time here. Is that right? And even if it's not, I'm so happy to see you. Hey, Pam, how are you? Pam, it's great to see you, as always. I hope it's okay to call you Pam. If not, just tell me to call you Pamela, you know? Just rough me up, you know? Hey, I can take it. Oh, Heather can't stay. Okay, well, that's okay. Sending love. Have a beautiful day, loves. All right, Heather. Thank you, and thanks for stopping in and just, you know, sharing your love and your hellos to us. So I appreciate you doing that. Okay. Patricia's here. Hey, Patricia. Thank you for coming over. I say coming over, a lot of you came from James, so I really appreciate that. Okay, so Deanne is just popping in to say hi as well. Headed to an appointment. Okay, well, if you're listening, Deanne, eyes on the road. I know how you are. And be careful, and love you, and you take care, and thanks for showing up, okay? All right, so we got a question here. Greeter says, can you see this? Yes, I've got decks. Thank you for following the instructions, and I sure can. And just keep in mind that some of these might not be exactly what you think they are. So I'll get to that in a minute. I'm so happy there's so many people here that I'm still doing hellos. So we got Heather, we got yeah. And then if any of you do lives, this is so much easier to. I hope it doesn't annoy you guys, but to slow the chat down. It really helps me to be able to get to everybody. All right. Hey, Valerie, yes, how are you? Great to have you here. The Virgo, Valerie, yes. And I think Viviani's one too, right? That's so easy to remember because the V in both of your names. I just noticed that. I'm like, I think they're both Virgos. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right. And it skipped and jumped. Let's hope I'm not missing it. But Rhonda Cox, hey! Rhonda Cox is here. Okay, and so again, if you guys don't mind to put your questions in caps for me, and then at that time, I can see them and star you. Like Greeter is starred, by the way. Jackie, thank you. Yeah, so my better, well, half, I guess, yeah. I mean, we're not married. It's not, yeah. We're best friends, so my best friend half over there. We'll star you and make sure that I get to you, Teresa, that you're good. Sip, thank you, Pamela. I need to. Oh, I've got to pour me some. Oh, that reminds me, guys. I wanted to chat a little bit about something. So, Jackie has informed me that because I drink the Hawaiian punch, yes, I know it's sugary. Yes, I know. This is mostly the only sugar I have all day long, and it keeps me going, you know. So, yeah, I drink blue, and it makes my tongue blue, kind of, yeah. And when I drink the orange, it makes my tongue orange, like really orange, like Max Headroom overdose, so on steroids, orange, right? So, if you guys see that, nothing weird is going on. I'm not a cartoon. It's just I'm drinking my drinks. All right, I'm gonna have a sip. I don't think I have missed anybody. Star you, Valerie. Okay, let me find you here. And what am I starring you for, Valerie? I don't see your other comments if you made one. Oh, thank you, Gina. I appreciate that. Okay, I wanted to look at this real quick. And Valerie, if you haven't picked your decks, can you do that for me? If not, you know how the drill runs. It's fine. Okay. Scott, my husband, and I just purchased our first home. Wet? We. How can I read that? It's probably my glasses. Okay, we have intentions of remodeling it. Can you please tell me if we are going to accomplish our goals and how soon, please? Okay, I will read the energy around. As far as time frames, you picked a great time. Because I'm using one. Let me show you just this one. Because you guys who are picking angel answers, I want you to know what you're in for. This is a Radley Valentine deck right here. And this one pulls no punches. Let me put yours down for just a minute. And Jackie, I have Sylvia start. All right. So look here. This one pulls no punches, like success within the next few months. And then it just says like no, right? So it's going to tell you some very specific things. So I did sage this deck, and I'm really excited what it comes up with. But that's for the bold and the beautiful for you guys to choose if you want. I also have. Oh, you're Angela. I'm so sorry, Singing Moon. I don't know why I thought you were Kim. I thought the names were familiar. I thought Kim was Singing Moon. Well, Angela, I'm so glad to have you. Absolutely. Can I have a card from Tarot of the Divine and Unshakable Inner Peace? Please, no particular question, just whatever. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for picking your decks, too. You guys don't have to, of course. But if you do, it helps me. Jackie. Angela at Singing Moon is starred. All right. Hi, comment. Fairy and sacred, please. Okay. Because it's not all in one place. Let's see. Was it just a general, Valerie? Because I'll get confused later on. You know how I am. Oh man. Wendy, did I get yours? I don't think so. Let me scroll back up. Did you see Sylvia's? Yeah, we got Sylvia. So let's see, Wendy. I mean to skip yours, Wendy. I see where you're saying hello, but I'm not seeing anything else. And the chat just actually disappeared. There we go. What do you see for the rest of the month for me, Rainbow Moon? Absolutely, Wendy. Wendy is starred. No, a mini Rhonda. Okay, let me go up. Okay, Patricia, I see yours, but Rhonda, I think, was a little bit ahead, so I'm going to get Rhonda starred. Valerie starred. if I'm not going in order, guys, I just appreciate your patience and you guys bearing with me, because if you are a channel content creator, you understand that it is very easy to skip somebody. Marcia is your mom. That's right. I knew that your mom was in the chat last time. Yeah, Kiba, thank you. Wow, yes, the angel cards sound perfect. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. All right. I think I already starred. Yeah, I starred Wendy. All right. General. Okay. No problem, Valerie. You just got in from food shopping. Awesome. You're welcome, Sylvia. No problem. You're welcome, Wendy. Okay, let me know, Jackie, whoever, moderators, if you can help Jackie out, that'd be great. Just keeping the questions straight. So we will start at the top of the hour. I have like 12 minutes, right? So you want to see some of these decks, and maybe you guys are waiting. And if you want to change your mind, I don't care. Just make sure that Jackie knows and I know. And I'll change my mind on the decks if you see one that you like. Now, for these, I only have the Angel's Answers as one of the angel cards, but I do also have this one. And this is by Radley Valentine. He's like the master of angels, right? So this is the fairy tarot. It is not a angel deck, but it's very, very similar. It has very positive messages on it. So I'm just going to show you this. And it has just renamed the cards at the top for the minors. That's very beautiful. I love the cups are blue. It's so pretty. Okay, so that's what they look like. What do you see this month? Okay, keep it just a moment. Just a moment. And that's for everybody who's seen Office Space. Okay. Star comment. I got you, Kiba Lions. Kiba is starred. Hey, Ron, how are you? So glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. And me and Ron will be doing a live together. I'm really excited. I don't have the exact date. I think it's like 2 to 3 weeks away. But yeah, we just solidified that, and I'm so excited. I feel like he's becoming, everybody calls him their big bro. I feel like he's becoming my big bro. He's just an awesome person. So, like he said, he's just unconditional love. So there you go. Let's see. You got time for a couple more decks to show you, so you know what you can choose. I have a newer one for me that I just absolutely love. This is the This Might Hurt Tarot. Okay, and I just absolutely love this deck. It is really cool to read with. However, I have never read for anyone with this deck because it's newer. So if you choose this, then you're the first one to choose it. You will be the first person I've ever read for with this deck. And that's also true of the Rainbow Moon. But that's the This Might Hurt. Okay. So kind of cartoony images, but modern, right? Here's the Venetian Carnival. This is one of my special decks, and I absolutely adore this so much. Okay, so Sylvia, we're switching. Okay, no problem. Yeah, if you picked another one, I will just do my best to remember. Jackie, help me with that. Any of the mods? Okay. So this is the Venetian Carnival. This is just stunning. Everybody has masks on, and I don't like decks with masks on. I love this deck. It is just gorgeous. And it's supposed to be in the Carl Jungian. Carl Jung, his type of philosophies. He was a psychologist. Kristen, if you're still here, this would be an awesome deck for you. I know we're both into psychology. There we go. That's the Venetian Carnival. It's gorgeous. Look at the bling bling, everybody. I just love that. I don't have to have bling bling, but I mean, I can get by with no money. sometimes. Not really. But I'm not, you know, gonna buy a sugar daddy or anything. I mean, but look here. I love some shiny stuff. Isn't that? Oh, I just love it. And then this might hurt is silver. Boom, boom, boom. Not gorgeous. Or maybe they call it holographic. Not sure. Okay, did I miss anybody so far? Yes, thank you, Jackie, so much for everything that you do. Yes, thank you for putting that, Patricia. She's a workhorse behind, and this is what she loves to do, and what I love to do is be here. So I couldn't do this without her. Okay, and let's see. All right, chat is going awesome. I appreciate you guys bearing with me. Okay, a lot of you may know this deck. If you watch Nicholas Ashbaugh, you know this deck. If you don't know who Nicholas Ashbaugh is, I should have just put his name down there because I knew I was going to say something about him. He is phenomenal, and he does a reading for every single sign for the month ahead, and he does a collective reading at I believe it's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays, and it lasts like 2 hours. This man, he knows his stuff, and he has an adorable dog. And he uses this deck a lot. This is the Tarot of the Divine. This one right here is like story tales from all around the world. So yes, there are American fairy tales in here, or some of the Western world that you might be familiar with if you're not from the United States. But it also has some from all over the world. Okay. And a donkey looks like he's eating a girl. Don't know what that one is. I'm not familiar with that one. So there's just a couple there. Look at there. The Little Mermaid is the Fool. Okay, so that's the Tarot of the Divine. No, Wendy, I haven't yet. How about we do that right now? Let's show the rainbow moon. This is also one that I haven't read with yet. I've read for me, but nobody else. And I love this one. I found it on Amazon for like really cheap. Had never heard of it before. And I found out that you can do that. It's like Amazon wants to hide some of their decks. I don't know what's up. But when you see them, it's like, wow. All right, so one of my friends got me this one recently. There's the backs. And it has different suits as well. So the Ace of Crystals would be the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Body diversity. And just a lot of diversity all around. Beautiful colors. I just love it on the black border there as well. It's just, I think it's gorgeous. I'll show you the last one. Here's the Hermit. Oh, no, I got to show you this one too. Look at this. The Creator. And this is for, she's named a few, or renamed a few of the majors and also minors, I think. But this is the 3, so this is the Empress, the Creator. All right. So that is the rainbow moon. Okay, and let's see. Jackie, you should have starred. Okay, let's go down and look, okay? Thank you, Jackie. Let me see. Bring a start. I have 8 starred. I have Greeter, Sylvia, Angela, Singing Moon. Yep. Wendy, Rhonda Cox, Valerie S., Patricia, Tyree, Kiva, and that's what I have. So if I missed any, can you let me know? I think I see all of them on there. What about Deb? Yeah, I thought I did, but I don't see where I starred her. Okay. One moment here. Okay, let me take it off here. I think I'm missing Deb's question. Deb, I am so sorry. Would you mind reposting? I didn't catch you. Purple Elephant. Wait, I got you. Never mind. I got you. There we are, right? That's yours. I'm going to star you. Oh. Oh, no, I think I put her in timeout by accident. Oh, my God. I think I put her in timeout by accident. But I think I got it starred, too. Oh no! It's right beside. Why did they do that? They put the timeout right beside the star. She's timed out for 200 seconds. Oh my lord! I am so sorry. Holy! I'm sorry. It's not funny. I'm sure she'll understand though. But I was like, oh my gosh. All right. But I have if Deb will ever speak to me again, Deb has she's starred now. All right. And when she comes back, please give her my apologies if I don't catch her. But I'm keeping an eye out so that I will. She be back. Yeah, I know, Ron. Have you ever done that, Ron? Oh, I'm so sorry. So I've shown you the angel answers. And I also put a Kipper deck in here, and I've never used a Kipper deck before. And so this is the Fin de SIECLE, I believe. I might be saying that wrong. It's by CIRO Marchetti. Just gorgeous Kipper deck. And me and one of my friends were just playing with this deck earlier this week, and it was so much fun. We were just making up stories. Like, okay, say something about a thief, and say something about occupation, and you had to make them go in order, So that was really fun, and we used it with the tarot too, and it's great to use with the tarot. Okay, and then I have... Okay, yeah, hopefully she'll come back soon. I do the same stuff. Yeah, Pamela, yeah. That's why I hope just people understand. So this is the Unshakable Inner Peace. This is an oracle. Really beautiful cards. It's just like it says for me, Unshakable Inner Peace. Thank you, Pamela. Yeah, that is a lovely Kipper. And do you know, Pamela, any of CIRO Marchetti's decks? Because he is absolutely phenomenal. Look at her face. I'm in love. All right. And then, of course, I have the 80s Oracle. I hope somebody picks this one. And I might just keep this one too. I'll show you one. Look here. Bad, Michael Jackson. Okay, we'll show you two. Bite me. So that's that one. And one more minute so I can show the last deck. And that is the Sacred Power by Anna Stark. Right here. And beautiful little angels there on her. So she does have some angels, but it's not an angel deck. Okay. Can you guys see the cards okay? Any of my bonds, can you tell me if you can see the cards well on this screen? I'm on my phone, so I have bought two, or I've received two of the what do you call them, the webcams, and they don't work as well as my phone. I'm like, it's so weird. All right, let me see if I have Oracle and Kipper. So Kipper, Rhonda, is more, and I'm learning too, so this might not be exactly right. It's like closer to giving you like fortune telling answers, but I kind of use it to draw out the tarot like I do the Oracle, but it's just like a man or occupation or just something very general, where oracles tend to be very intuitive and actually will just pretty much say what it is, for you to be doing. And they both pull great out of the tarot. It's just one's more frank and one's not. So there you go. Or specific, maybe. Sylvia changed her deck choice to fairy. Okay, thank you. And on that note, let's start with the questions. All right, fairy, gotcha. You're welcome, Rhonda. Oh, you picked the 80s deck? I'm not sure. I don't have your starred one right in front of me, so I'm just going to write it down. We want the 80s. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Yeah, that's right. You learn as you go. Yeah. And I had just started doing lives like right before my mom got pretty bad there last year. And so I had only done maybe a couple months worth of them, but I was really loving them, and I had to take a step back while my mom passed. And then when she passed, you know, it took me a while to get back to where I could do these again. So you guys are right in, you're kind of the first ones. This is like the second week, I think, that I've been doing lives, and I just love it. It takes me to a happy place. So thank you guys for being here with me. Hey, greeter. Yep, you're still here, and you're up. Oh my gosh, Deb. I felt awful, like awful. I've never done that before, but apparently that happens a lot. I was telling them, I don't know if you could hear or not. Bless your heart. I did not mean to do that. So they have where you star, and I was trying to star you. And when I put star, my hand just slipped, my finger just slipped just a little bit. I have big fingers, you know, I have big hands. I'm 6'4". So, I mean, I have big fingers. I accidentally just touched right underneath it, and it's like, you put Deb H in timeout. I was like, no, I did not. And it won't let you do it back. All right, yay, yes, yay, Debbie's back. All right, so let's go ahead and get these comments started and questions. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. Okay. There we go. Starred. Okay. See, the first one is Greeter, I believe. Okay, Greeter, you're up. Greeter, are you still here? Oh, yeah, you just told me you were still here. Yeah, Jackie says, sip, everybody. And she says a super gulp this time, or super size. Oh, okay, Nancy, no problem. Nancy, did you want a question before you went to the TV? Birthday girl? All right, Greeter, I've got your question here. Can you please pull cards for me from the Tarot Rainbow? Yes, I can. The Rainbow Moon. Gotcha. And from Oracle deck, the Angel Answers. Okay, I hope you're ready for that, Greeter. It packs a punch. It can pack a punch. We'll see what happens. And so, let me see here. Is this General Greeter? I'm assuming it's General. Hey, Kiva. Yeah, I see you're still here. Thank you. Yeah, Greeters first, and then let me make sure I got you, Kiva. I'm positive I do. Yeah, I've got your question. You're good. I'm sipping, Sylvia. Right. Yes, I am. I can handle rebel cards. Well, if you can handle rebel cards, you can handle the angel answers, but they're very blunt. Yeah. I like them. I like stuff like that. And then I like some that are, you know, just fluffy and sweet and nice. And then sometimes I want, you know, the vampires to come out and I play with my vampire deck. It's just whatever, you know. It's whatever you're feeling at the time. All right, my friend. Let's get you a tarot card or two. Thank you for letting me read for you, by the way, Greeter. This is Teresa. I love how you have all these different handles. Like, I'm like, oh, there she is. No, wait, there she is. Oh, wait, there she is. You have so many handle names, Greeter. That's awesome, though. I mean, you are the spice that comes from the channels. Most indeed. Hey, Miss Jane the Seeker. How are you? Your internet is out? Oh, you're on your data. Okay, like on your phone. Well, thank you for coming back. I hope you don't run up all your data if you're on a limited something with that. I know some people are. I don't think I am, so. You're welcome. Hugger, greeter, yep. All right. And because of this, Greeter, you are the first person that I've ever read for with this deck, because it was just given to me like maybe a month ago, and I haven't read with it yet, not with anybody else. So, bam. Oh, Yeah. I love it. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll wait till we see what the angel answers say on top of it. So I'm going to pull or I've already pulled for you, the Three of Cups from the Rainbow Moon. So what I'm going to do, unless you guys tell me I just want it for the day, I'm actually going to give it to you for the rest of the week. So this will be your reading from me for it applies for the rest of the week till Sunday. Okay. And of course, all the other readings you get are going to, resonate as well. But I just wanted to say, if this might not be today, this might be up until Sunday that these things happen. But celebrate good times. Come on. Right? Got the Three of Cups here. So your friendships are going to be very important for the next couple of days. Make sure you connect with your friends. Connect with me. Connect with people in chat. Need friends, and everybody needs friends, right? But I'm seeing you got the friendship card where you can just be your own crazy self. I mean, I'm my own crazy self. And if you're in chat with me, you got to be crazy. So, hey, welcome to the club. So keep your friends close this week. And don't let anything stop you from fear. You need to know how important you are as a person, as a human, as a divine, child, a divine child of the universe that is so important, and you don't have to have fear for anything, not at all. And if you do, maybe it would help to take a nap. There's the Four of Swords. Okay, take a nap. Meditate, right? Meditate. Realize that fear is an illusion, is what I'm hearing. Fear is an illusion. Just keep remembering that, okay? I have that thing with fear, too. I have a lot of anxiety, depression, blah, 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 since mom passed away. And it's just, I have to get down sometimes and say, you know what? This is just part of the process. Because if you don't go through things like this, then you don't become the person that you should be, right? You don't learn, you don't grow. So those things are actually blessings. Oh, wow, I've got some crazy ones coming here. Let's see how many want to come out. All right, greeter, I've got 1, 2, 3 want to come out. So I'm going to give you one for each card. Let's just see what happens, okay? You plan on seeing your longtime friend in June. That's awesome. That's coming up soon. That's great. Yeah, celebration. Yeah, lost in the past. Very hard to understand. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Pam, Jane would love a spa day. Jane, if I did a reading and got the 9 of Pinnacles, that's what I call the spa day card. I mean, just saying. All right. So for the 3 of Cups, greeter, not the right time. And I just said this might be within the next week or so, or half week. 3 of Cups, so celebrate, but not today. It's going to be, I'm hearing, Thursday. I'm hearing tomorrow, Thursday. Thursday, reach out to your friends. This is for Thursday, not at the right time. But it didn't say no, right? This is still important. Just keep this. You need to remember this for the long term, okay? For the next few days, anyway. And then let's see what happens with the 8 of Swords, which is 8 of Daggers in this deck. Meditation brings answers, yes. And I sometimes will change my oracles up, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're yours. You can do it however way you want to. So this one came out 3rd, right? And this one came out 2nd, but I think this one belongs to this one. Meditation brings answers. Okay. And for your last one, and now I'm thinking this might be for the 8 of Swords. Okay, so you have been meditating lately? Great. Great. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah. So this is interesting because we got the Eight of Swords. So I do feel like this is within the next couple of days. It may take a while to get out of that mindset. It says within a few weeks or within the next few weeks. Okay. And you wanted a time limit. So I thought it was you who asked for the time limit. It might not have been. But you get one anyways. So within the next few weeks, you're going to be able to step out of, feeling that fear and that, whatever's holding you back. Don't be so hard on yourself that it has to be today or it has to be this week. I'm hearing baby steps. That's what I'm hearing, baby steps. Okay. So baby steps to get where you are. Don't not do this, get out of the fear, but work at it slowly. Be kind and gentle to yourself. Okay. And that's what I got for you, Greeter. I hope that resonated. Thank you, Viviani. You are awesome. Thank you, Miss Jackie. You are awesome. You're welcome. Hugger Greeter. Oh, hey, Flowing. I didn't see you come in. Flow in. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to see you. If you want a card or reading, I have I do it a little bit different than other people do. I don't know if you were here last week, but I have some cards, the decks that I've been working with for the week, and I will read for you generally if you just want a general. But I like people to pick out their decks because it helps, right, with your intuition to already connect to a deck that you want to be read with, even if you don't know what it is. So those are down below if you want to pick. If you don't, that's cool too. If you just want to hang out. I'm just glad you're here. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Sip, sip. Thank you, Jackie. Okay. So we've got Greeter and Star. Hey, Sylvia, I think I saw you recently saying something. Yeah, I've got a temperamental tripod, everybody. I have to go. Okay. Thank you, Jane. And you're one of the main reasons I am doing the lives with your encouragement. So, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Okay, just waiting to see if Sylvia is still here. First home, that's awesome. And I got down here, you wanted the fairy cards. All right. And you know what? I might pull from the angel answers for you as well, since they're giving like specific timelines and you're asking a specific time. So let's do that, okay? So first I want to pull from the fairy. I think I showed you guys the back. These are awesome. All right, so we want to know about the remodeling and if you're going to meet your goals and how long remodeling the new house. Oh, one just flew out. Okay, one's poking out. And another one's poking out. So you got 3 tarot. I'm going to slap some oracle on this for you. Okay, one. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. All right. Let's see what you got. So your first card is the 3 of Autumn, and that, I believe, is the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. And it says, let me show you the card first. Here's Sylvia. Okay. Follow your passion when it comes to your career or remodeling, right? Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Holy cow, that's awesome. Put your love and your passion into what you're doing for the remodeling. I don't know if you're doing it or having somebody, oop, there goes the glasses, or if you're having somebody else do it. But even if you're having someone else do it, you're telling them what to do, how you want it remodeled, right? That might be a new passion coming in. Could be. So let's see what this says. Oh, helpful people. So helpful people are going to be coming in, I believe, through the remodeling process. And I'm seeing just yeses everywhere right now that you will get your goals done and complete. I've got a couple more to look at. You're going to have helpful people along the way. That's awesome. And then the second tarot was the Prince of Spring. This is the same as the, I believe that, yeah, he's riding a rabbit, actually. Yay. I haven't seen this card in a while. Okay. Make sure I didn't get any messages. Yeah, I don't do political readings pretty much for the same reason, Wendy. You know, it just doesn't appeal to me, and I don't know enough because I don't watch the news at all. I get my news from like coming online and then seeing, you know, a headline, and if I really, really think it's you know, something I need to know, I'll press it. But if not, you know, I've got enough drama at work. I don't need it through the real life as well. But that's just me. A lot of people love the political readings, and that's great. And you can find them. Deanne does a great job at that. Several others, right? Several others, yeah. So not dissing them. Again, it's just not my specialty. So you got the Prince of Spring. It says charming, self-confident, patient. Oh, I'm sorry, passionate, but restless. Okay, so maybe Sylvia, you're a little restless to get this done, and maybe putting a little bit too much pressure on yourself is what I'm thinking. A challenge you can successfully manage. That's just what I was seeing in the other cards, right? It also says a passionate relationship. I don't know if you're married, single, but if you are married or dating, you know, you it looks like it's gonna thump up a little bit. Look at Crazy Rabbit. Like we don't call them hares, that I believe. We don't. We call them jackrabbits or something like that, don't we? But I've heard of a hare, but that's a huge rabbit. All right. Okay. So I'm seeing, and I'm not trying to make this positive. I'm telling you what I'm seeing. I told you it would be blunt. This is unlikely. Let's wait a minute for the next card to see what it is, and it may need to be switched. There's no harm in doing that. Okay, awesome. You got the Six of Summer also. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past. Just got the romance thing there twice. Remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. Okay, so I'm just seeing with that restlessness, now it's like starting to seem like there's a lot of it. I haven't read any of your comments yet. But if you're restless, it's okay. Just let things, you know, unfold the way that they're supposed to, right? And yeah, make sure you're checking in with your I want to say like your inner self, your subconscious as well, to making sure that ego mind is not running crazy. Because I'm thinking, let's look at the other angel card. Yep, yeah. So instead of this here, this restlessness, Spirit wants you to be assertive. Wants you to be assertive. And I think I don't have all the answers. This is, I have my little card nobody knows about yet. For entertainment purposes only. Thank you, YouTube. All right. And I think that it is unlikely that you would be able to do the goals if you keep in a low frequency. So just keep in a higher frequency because you got a yes. You got a yes here, and I even feel like this is a yes. But like I said, we don't know all the answers. You know, if Spirit were to give me all the answers at one time, I would not be here, because the way it works, they give us just a little droplet at a time, right? That's what we're given. And if you want to know everything at one time, even on a reading, every little thing, you're going to get a water hose, or I like to say fire extinguisher, right here in your mouth, and you're just going to blow your head off, and you're not going to be here. So why I'm saying that is, pick out what resonates with you, okay? Because there is something from your higher self that wants to tell you these things, but I don't know exactly what all of them are. So I hope that makes sense, and just want to be honest with you, okay? But I do love your reading. I don't know about that angel answer card, how it reads now. I have used that before. It's like, wow, it's just going to say it. All right. Put these back. Oh, did I see Mama Bear? I think I missed you, Mama Bear. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks, Jackie. Yeah, I do have a Facebook group. And if you guys are not on that, I would love for you to do that. You can just send me a request. Jackie is also an administrator, as well as Nancy and Sarah. Okay, Nancy's in here as a Crone Intuition. Okay, we did the political stuff. Okay. Perfect example. Okay, so let me see who is next. Angela, are you still here? Angela, whose name I got wrong. Are you still here? Jackie, wasn't Kim's name really close to that? I thought it was. I don't remember. You know who I'm talking about, Kim? That wasn't her name very familiar to that Singing Moon or Singing Moon Tarot or something? Hey, there you are, Angela. I was just telling Jackie, I think there was someone that used to be in the chats earlier. Like, I haven't seen them in a long time, named Kim, so I'm pretty sure that's why I'm doing that. And I got them mixed up. But I have you straight now. All right. So let me just take a look here. And thank you for still being here. I appreciate that. Can I have a card from Tarot of the Divine? You sure can. 5. And Unshakable Inner Peace. What a nice combination. That makes me happy. That's really cool. Then just one moment. I just don't want cards like absolutely everywhere. Hey, I'm up in your face like Tarot Stash. What's up? Okay. Y'all know Gerald, how he just kind of peeks in on you. All right. So I've got the Unshakable for you. I'm glad, Sylvia. Yeah, thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, I'm glad it resonated. I don't go on newsfeed. I just go into groups I belong to. Yeah, my own wall, and I use it to log into a few games. Yeah, I just send it. Oh, good, you did. Okay, Deb, I'm going to be looking for you. And it's awesome because I have a sister named Debbie, and she goes by Deb sometimes, and her last name starts with an H as well. So I saw Deb H. I'm like, are you my sister? No, she's at work. But yeah, and her grandson loves elephants. Isn't that weird? I love synchronicities, though. So that means you're supposed to be here today. So thank you. All right. So here we go. Angela, I've not forgotten about you. No particular question. Whatever comes up, I gotcha. Okay. Oh, they're coming out. Oh. Okay, I'm going to stop there because that's a few cards. You got 4 tarot. Wow. Okay, and you got 1 reversed. I usually don't use reversals. I try to keep them in order. For some reason, you got a reverse card, so we're going to honor that. And then we'll do Unshakable Inner Peace. Yes, Angela's here. Yeah, I saw her come in there. Thank you, Jackie. Okay, we'll do 1, 2. Yeah, I have to make sure these cards are in order. I'll have, guys, I should have shown you, like, put it on the, I'll try to put it on there Sunday, what my room looked like the other day after I did lives. Alive, it was like it literally exploded. It looked like a decked whorehouse. Everywhere were decks. It's like, oh my word! I'm like, I got a picture of this. So I might put that on the thing coming in from or Sunday when I do my live. Yeah, it's ridiculous. All right. Yes, there are great people in this chat. I'm so thankful for all of you. Yeah, I wouldn't be here if you weren't here. So, yep. Yeah, Sylvia, absolutely assertive. Boom. I am your sister you haven't met. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Deb. And I don't know if I saw if you had connected yet with the Facebook group. I don't think that was you. So just, yeah, maybe it was you. So just let me know. Let me see. I see it. Oh, it was you. Okay. That's awesome. I do have an Instagram, Mama Bear, but I do not check it hardly at all. And the reason why is because I'm always on my PC. And Instagram won't let you do hardly anything, right, with your PC. It wants you to do everything on your phone. And I don't like to be on my phone all the time because I'm usually talking to somebody through my phone. So I don't like, to have to go to Instagram. So I'm more of a Facebook person. If you want to be on my Facebook group, and it is ours. It's everyone's, and we post a lot of stuff in there about upcoming lives. If you like that kind of thing, just send me a friend request, Scott Harrison, Virginia, or you can just send it. You can just send it actually to my email if you want to. Okay, and then I'll give you the information. That cool? My email is down below. Tarot by the Pines. Is that Jason? I think that's Jason. I haven't seen you in such a long time. That's Jason. Hey, Jason. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. All right, so let's get down to this reading. Thank you for being patient with me, Miss Angela. All right. Interesting. So if I were to get this card, I would want to get this card in reverse. You got the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so maybe some disagreement has happened lately. Some hurt feelings. And there's some more. It seems like it's going a little bit deeper than that. But look here on that card. Do you see the bird right here? Oh, it's wrong way. StreamYard. Okay. It's opposite size. There we go. See that right there? It's like the phoenix rising from out of this situation. So you're going to be out of this situation very quickly. Like I said, if I wanted to get the Five of Swords, I would want that one in reverse. All right. So, and then you got the Six of Wands. So victory. Victory is coming your way. This does require action, though, too, as a wand, just to let you know. And it requires a lot of action. You got the 8 as well. Okay, so the wands are also about your creativity, right? Your passion, what you love to do. So just grab it and do what you feel in your heart, like in your very gut, right? That maybe your life purpose is what I'm seeing. Maybe your life purpose is not being met, and you're kind of sad about that. If you're not doing your life purpose, start on it because you have nothing but success. Here's a sword card again. This is the Page of Sword, and she's learning, but she's also learning mentally how to do something new. And I think it's something creative. I really do. Something very creative. And it's going to help you get out of sadness that might be coming in. Okay? Because this is the best way to get that. I'm telling you. Awesome. And let's look at your oracle. Oh, God, I love this card, and I think I showed it. Oh, love this card. So gorgeous. Look at that card you got. Freaking awesome. Okay. So Angela says the collective field is impacting you. Unseen forces in action. How can you relinquish control of the situation that feels blocked? I think that's the Five of Swords upside down. How can you relinquish control? Unseen forces in action. So trust in those things that you cannot see. Have the faith that life is working for you, not to you or against you. Okay. I think I know what this is about. Oh, awesome. Thank you for saying that, Angela. This way I know I'm on the right path. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So trusting in, we were just talking about trusting in something outside that you cannot see, right? The faith. And now it says your second and last card, your second oracle. Look how beautiful that is. It's about awakening. You're the truth seeker. So you're going to seek out what you need to do to grab hold of a higher power in this situation. Whatever's getting you to, taking you away from your life purpose is what I'm hearing. Awakening, actualizing, transcending. How can you invite more grace to guide you? Okay, so this takes you to more questions. Yeah, I know. But these are questions that are going to be able to, they're not ego questions. They're questions coming from your heart, right? And I believe your heart is asking this. How can you relinquish control of the situation that feels blocked? And how can you invite more grace to guide you? Your higher self is asking you these two questions. So it's not a question that you don't need to answer. Question you will answer in time, and it's going to be beautiful. There's nothing but beauty in these cards, right? In both of these. Just beautiful. And look how she's kind of falling. Like, where is she falling to? I don't think it matters because she knows. And this is the last thing that I'm getting for you. She knows she is going to be caught. So she has no fear. Don't worry about falling. Someone will, or some higher power is there to catch you and pick you back up. Okay, so that's mine for you. I hope that resonated. I grab my glasses from flying all over the place. And thank you for letting me read for you, Angela. I'm so glad you're here today. Let's put these up real quick. And let's go ahead and Jackie, if you don't mind, we'll close the questions and let me know if I missed any. All right. And if I've missed your question, Jackie, you'll tell me so you don't have to repeat it. And those are great choices too, Angela, and decks. And you can get both of those decks off of Amazon if you don't have them and you want them. Okay, unstar, not put user in timeout. All right, Wendy, what's up? Is Wendy still here? Yeah, I see you, not far back. What deck is which one? The Oracle or the first one, the Tarot? So the Tarot deck, for that one, I believe she chose the, see, I'm having a blank now. Was it the Rainbow Moon or the Fairy? I can't remember. But the Unshakable Inner, oh, the Divine. Yeah, so this is the Unshakable Inner Peace that I just read with. That's backwards. These are the two she got. Unshakable Inner Peace. There's the back, so there's the fronts. Okay, I think he's got those 5 on. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, Angela. Thanks for letting me know. That encourages me to keep doing what I'm doing, you know? Because I'm pretty new at this, and I just said one day I need to be sharing this stuff with other people. So if you ever, are scared about being a reader, you think, oh, I can't do that. I can read for myself. I can never read for others. There's a reason why you might have that doubt, and it's probably that you need to be doing it for others. Okay, I'm not saying start your channel, but if you have that knack running around in your head, I could never start a channel, and you're thinking about it a lot, that means you need to start a channel. Just saying. Yeah, and that's what I did. And I was telling Jackie, I was literally cringing watching myself back on my first live. Gerald actually did my first live with me, and he was introducing me to the community. And I watched that back, and I crawled in the bed, and I put up my chili blanket like this, and I was literally shaking and putting my eyes like this. Like, this is the most horrible thing ever. But guess what? It got easier. It got better as time went on. And now I'm like, whatever. You guys are just gonna see me for who I am. I'm me. That's it. And I don't get nervous. I do sometimes still, but it's nothing like when you have to do it or when you do it for the first time, right? And start with videos, maybe, if you're thinking that. I just feel like there's somebody, maybe 2 or 3, that you guys have been thinking about this. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jackie. All right. Let's see. Wendy, what do you see for the rest of the month for me? Awesome. Okay. With the rainbow moon. All right. And then I saw you pick. So I'm going to pick the rainbow moon. If that's okay with you. You want me to switch? Then I can. Oh, I love you guys too. Thank you, Wendy. I love you too. Thank you for being here. Did I go to school with you? There was a girl named Wendy in the, you ever been to Virginia? There was a girl who spelled her name just like that. You even look like her. But you can see with Angela, I get names and faces mixed up all the time. Sorry, Angela. But at least I did not, Angela, I did not time you out for 200 seconds. Yeah, by accident. All right, so Wendy. There we go. Yes to visit. Visit. Tarot of the Divine and Unshakable. No, I think that was Angela, right? I thought I had Wendy. I have Rainbow Moon for Wendy. Did she switch, Jackie? I might need to just go ahead and turn this off here so you guys can get to me a little bit quicker. In 1 second. Okay, I just turned slow mode off. Okay, so you can get in there a little bit easier. It was just to help me out so I could see your chats. So chat away. So Jackie is the Tarot of the Divine and the Unshakable Inner Peace. Oh, you were probably just telling them which one it was. Okay. I gotcha. All right, Kim. Let's see for the rest of the month. Okay. These court cards are wanting to come out today. Yeah. Okay. And we have, what, about 2 weeks left in the month? Okay. So for the third week, I believe we're entering the third week right now. So for the third week, which is this week, you got the Knight of Cups. The Rainbow Moon, Knight of Cups. Not 9, but Knight. And if you see, I love her blue hair. That means there's some communication that needs to come out. Okay. And look how she's holding it could be a they. Look how they're holding the cup right there. That's beautiful. It's like they're ready to receive whatever's coming for them. I think of the Nine of Cups as a very romantic person and someone who is very open with their love. And I think that is who you are, possibly. And I think there may be somebody coming in who is like that as well. You may be scared because you've been in a relationship before. I don't know if you're in a relationship now or not. So let me get 2 scenarios. If you're not in a relationship, you might be scared because someone's coming in and you don't trust it. But it's okay to trust in the circumstance. I believe. But I'll go deep into that when I pull the other one. And if you want to tell me, that's fine as well. Yes, we definitely support all in newbies that want to start a channel. Yeah, and once you get started, come in here. I will, be happy to have the mods post your links. I can make you a mod, whatever you need to be. So yeah, Wendy, this is interesting. I don't see if you've Oh, are you from? Oh, yes, to visit Virginia. Okay. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Come on down. There's nothing but mountains. I'm in that southwest corner there. But I hope this resonates because what I'm getting is there is love that is coming in, or maybe it may be new love, but this is the night, so it's not the page. So it could be a love from before, or a love that maybe a marriage that you're in, or a relationship that you're in. I'm not sure which. Not in a relationship. Not going to be. Okay. Okay, so in that case, yeah, maybe holding back. And that could be for the good. Winnie, I have been single for 04, so that's 18 years I've been single. And it's because I learned what I did not want. If you're not ready, then you're not ready. Nobody can force that on you, right? And you usually know if you've been in relationships before. I feel like you have been in a relationship that's not been that great, and I'm right there with you. I understand that. And then you got the Hermit, which I love for you for this reading, is just telling me to that you could, if you would like to, just look at his eyes. He's got 6 eyes. Look there. So just trying to see a bigger picture, maybe why you don't want to be single, and that's fine, or why you do want to be single. I'm not positive, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm 75. You're 75. You look to me like you were in your 40s, girl. Oh my goodness. Then I think somebody's coming back from the past. Possible. But again, you guys control these cards. You control them. So if it's something where it's not happening, because Scott, that didn't happen, nobody came back, it's because you closed the door. And that's okay. That's why we have free will. And you probably know this better than anybody, Wendy, because of the knowledge that you've accumulated through the years. But we've got a card here to just dive in. And I pulled this for the overall energy of your reading. And I got the Hermit. Okay, so dive into a little solitude maybe. And again, I'm getting meditation, but that's kind of what the Hermit's all about, introspection. Okay, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much. And I hope that resonated with you. Thank you for letting me. Yeah, I respect the heck out of you. 75 years and still just on trucking, right? That's awesome. I hope I'm able to do that. I don't know, but hey, I think you're awesome. So thank you so much. And as soon as I unstar you, unstar. Backyard. Oh, Backyard Naturalist Terror Channel. Is there a backyard here? I was true. Oh, hi. I just saw you. Okay. I was like, Jackie, what are you talking about? Backyard? Backyard Naturalist Tarot. Hey, how are you? Thanks for coming out of the lurker mode. I don't mind at all. But all the Virginia talk, word you out? Oh, that's awesome. Where are you from in Virginia, if you don't mind me asking? Just an area. I just say Southwest Virginia. I'm in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Yep. Part of the Appalachian. If you guys don't know where the Blue Ridge is, you have to get back to meditating. Oh, great, Wendy. Yeah. All right. Thank you for letting me read for you. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. Welcome. Backyard. And you don't have to tell me where you're from. I was just curious. You might be around this area or Virginia Beach, Central Charlottesville. Okay. Grew up in the Ridge, Blue Ridge. You can call me Laura if it's easier. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Laura, I went to Liberty University. So if you're in the Charlottesville area, you know where Liberty is. Yeah, I know. I'm a tarot reader from Liberty University, but that was another lifetime ago. It's a very Christian school, everybody. Very Christian. And I came in as a Bible reader, and I came out free and agnostic and gay. I always was, but I came out and ready to go to Florida and party my ass off. And that's what I did for about 10 years. There you go. So that's my story about Liberty. And I think that I'm the first gay male to ever, or gay person at all, to be able to be allowed to graduate from Liberty after they came out. So I came out my last semester, and I thought they were going to just kick me out, and they didn't. So I really love that school, and I don't agree with a lot of things, but I love that they gave me that chance to, to finish my education. So anyway, you went to Randolph-Macon, yeah. Back when it wasn't co-ed. When I was there, it wasn't co-ed. It was an all-girls school. I wonder if we were in Lynchburg at the same time, 2000-ish. I graduated in 99. So I was there. I took the long route. So 93 to 99. And yes, it took me, actually, it didn't take me 6 years to get a 4-year degree because I went 2 semesters at another college before that. So it took me 7 years to get a 4-year degree. But I got it. Good for you, because that makes me happy that you were able to find your true voice there. Yeah, it was so weird because all around me, Deb, there's all these other people saying all this stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I believe this all my life, and now there's something wrong with it. I need to. Sometimes we have to figure out what we really feel inside, if that lines up with what we've been taught. Is it an 8 of Cups moment? Maybe, not sure. All right, let me see where we are. Rhonda, hey, are you still here? Rhonda Cox. And then I got Valerie, Patricia, and Kiba. And Deb. Okay. I transferred out and took 6 years. No worries. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Laura. That's awesome, though, that you went to Randolph-Macon. Yeah. Okay, no Rhonda. There she is. Now you know I am. I did figure. You're funny. Awesome. I'm glad you're here. All right, so let's go with Rainbow Moon in the 80s. Yes, I wanted to do that one. I've been on for over an hour. As long as it's okay with you guys, it's okay with me. So let me get my little 80s oracle out without dumping. This might hurt. This might hurt. Does not like the fact that I'm picking up the 80s. So I'm going to put him back very carefully. Okay. Excuse that. Yes, I dropped in my decks. And don't even think I'm weird. If you're in this community, you are too. So we're just brothers and sisters, right? I love you guys. I appreciate that. All right, Rhonda, let's go. All right. Wow. Great cards. You're going to love the 80s. Okay. This is fun. Okay, Rhonda. So, from the Rainbow Moon, wonderful cards here. So you got the sun. I'll go ahead and take your, just so you can see there. You got isn't that an awesome sun? I love the sun card. Joy, abundance. Yeah, joy and abundance, vitality. Do things that make you happy. Okay. And just reading what's here. The sun card comes with get ready to multiply. Sorry. I'm laughing, but it's funny. It's the Gremlins, and it says get ready to multiply. So I'm going to say I don't know what that means. I know that you are to bring joy and love and abundance into your life. Hey, Nancy Riker. But I am not sure what get ready to multiply means. But it does mean something to you. So I'm not going to take a guess at that because nothing's coming up here. It's just funny that I don't even remember this card being in there. That's awesome. That was the colors of your wedding? Really? This was? Those are so pretty too if you had the pink and yellow. That's awesome. I don't know how old you are. I don't know, if you have kids or if you're getting ready to have kids, but get ready to multiply. I don't know what that has to do with that. No idea. But this one gives me a little more information. So we're going to go to the High Priestess, okay? So this is the divine. And the High Priestess is the non-action card. So whatever you need to multiply, maybe it's love in your life. Maybe it's getting closer to source, right? Meditating, being the person that you know who you should be, your life purpose kind of thing. Maybe that's what means to multiply. You don't have, this is the great part. Non-action. You don't have to do anything to get it. Yeah, meditation helps. It's so easy though. It's almost not because it comes secondhand to us. All you got to do is close your eyes and count your breaths. And there you go. And you start getting answers, right? For sure you do. Look at our Gumby there. Isn't that Gumby? Love Gumby. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. That's funny, yeah. All right, Rhonda, that's your message. So I hope that resonated with you. Thanks for letting me use my 80 cards. 80s cards. I wanted to play with them today. All right. And let's see. All right. Valerie. I know she's going to say the same thing. Is Valerie, are you here? She's going to be like, I am. You've been doing a lot of meditation, Rhonda. Awesome. And maybe that goes back to what I was saying about you don't have to do much because if you're doing meditation already, it's just coming as second nature, right? It's not anything you have to force, right? So Spirit wants you to intake the messages that are coming. So, Miss Valerie, yes. And you're very welcome, Rhonda. Thank you. Nancy, it's a pleasure you're here. I hope you're doing okay. How are you? Of course she's here. I knew you were, Val. Fairy and Sacred. Did you change yours? I think only one person changed theirs, and I already got it. Okay. We'll go with that. Let me know if you changed that for any reason. I don't know why I'm thinking that. So you want the Fairy, Tarot, and you want the Sacred. Sacred? Which one is the Sacred? Oh, the Sacred Power. Good. Oh, awesome. I haven't used that one yet. Thank you for choosing that one. Okay. Got it. All right. Here we go. Wow. Okay. I'm going to pull your oracle after this. I think I should just tell you the tarot first. All right. So the first card you got, Val. I don't know if you mind me calling you Val. I hope you don't mind. Valerie, what you got is the Seven of Winter, and that's the Seven of Swords. Okay. So, let's start this. There we go. It says there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Okay. You can see she's on ice skates. And You know what I was seeing, and I don't know if it's in this card or not, but it came to me. I think that ice is breaking. I think it's breaking, and it may not be, it may be, but I feel like it is. So I feel like you feel like the ice is breaking underneath your feet, because this is Seven of Swords, is winter. So swords is mine. So it's like you feel like something's like you're not seeing the truth about something. Yeah. Let's see if we can get more. So after that, you got the Prince of Spring. The spring suit is the wands. So this is the equivalent to, I believe, the... oh, we got this one before. Look, he showed up again. The dude on the rabbit. Okay, so this is really interesting because it says immediate action for you. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship, and again, charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless. Right. So we got the Seven of Swords, the Prince of Wands, and now look who we got, the High Priestess. We've got kind of the inaction card, but it's not telling me that this time. We'll see what it says. Trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So a clear action card to be taking meditation or practicing meditation, practicing other things too. Do you like crystals? Do you use them? Do you use, other forms of divination like oils, that type of thing? I'm thinking they can help this situation of making you feel like you're kind of on the outside looking in, possibly. Okay. And also, this can kind of be like the deceit card, right? I do not see this coming from you. I've known you for too long. But, I mean, we all have the capacity to do that. But I don't think that's what this is. I think it's the ice underneath your feet feels like it's breaking. And just go inward, and you're going to get that strength to come out, and you'll know it's not breaking. Okay. And have that self-confident, passionate, charming you. Let that come out. I'm seeing. So let's see. Make sure I got all of them there. And you wanted the sacred power, so let's pull from there. Yep, people keeping secrets. Okay. Hopefully things are going to move forward soon. Yeah, I hope so too, Val. That's funny you say that. I prefer Valerie, but family and friends call me Val, so I don't mind if you do. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm Scott. I've been Scott since I was 16, 17. I changed it. And before that, and still to my family and good friends, Val, I am Scotty. So I understand that's with a Y, not an IE. Not an IE. Isn't that weird? Yeah, but I say my, close friends and family can call me that. So Val, anyone who's here today and stuck with me this long, you can call me Scotty. Just don't put an IE. No. So I'm feeling this one for you, Val. Oh, nice. Yeah. Lots of meditation stuff going on. Just all over the board. All over the board. Maybe, you know what, guys? Maybe that's because of the moon phases that are happening. Because look at Valerie's cards. Reflection. Look at the moon right there. Reflection. So going inward again, looking at the, what may be false and what may be true. So there's a situation that's not exactly, the best situation to be in. You can look and see what the truth is through reflection. And then look at this. This beautiful card. Intuition. So, yeah, the meditation part. Going inward and seeing what the truth really is. And you can visualize, just like I'm doing right now. You can visualize. Start with something simple that you see, and then look in your third eye and see what comes out, because there's an answer coming to the question that you have. And I think it's going to show itself in a form to you while you're meditating. Okay. that's what I have for you. So I hope that that resonated. Thank you for letting me read for you. It's always a pleasure too. All right. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. They do, don't they? Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that 100%. Story and try not to like log you out or put you in timeout like I did Deb. Poor Deb. All right. Silly tripod. Okay. Hey, Patricia, are you here? You are up. Mini read with the fairy tarot. Yeah, absolutely. Patricia, are you here? Sip, sip. Thank you, Jackie. Patricia's here. Awesome. Take a little sip, sip, everybody. Okay. All right. We have fun here, don't we, Deb? I'm glad you guys are having fun. It makes me happy. All right. So, Patricia, we got a mini read with the fairy tarot, and I just started shuffling like a second ago, and one flew out. This is interesting. Just a second here. This one. Got a poker here, too. I call them pokers if they're like poking out like this guy here. Or we just had like the first one, the jumpers. Okay. All right, Patricia, here we go. You've got the first card is the 10 of spring. It is equivalent to the 10 of wands. Okay, so you got the 10 of wands. There we go. 1 second. There we go. You got the 10 of wands, but I love that this is Radley Valentine because he turns things into positive. It's not that he gets rid of the negative, but he shows you how to turn those into positive. This, to me, that doesn't look like a negative card, right? Where you usually see the dude with all the, things on his back, the rods, the wood, making him just out of energy, mentally, spiritually. This says, and I believe is to counteract if that does. And it may happen this week, or the rest of the week, that you may feel this way, that you're just carrying too much, overburdened. It says to clear this, ask for help from others. Yes. All work and no play. Okay, so add fun to your life. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Yeah, make sure you're keeping that in check because, you can be such a giving person, I'm sure. And sometimes we have to look after us, don't we? So that's the first one. And then the second one, I have to go, okay, bye, Wendy. Thank you for being here and let me read for you. Have a great day. And the second one that I got for you, Patricia, is the 2 of autumn, which is equivalent to the 2 of pentacles. Look at that. That's so cool. How she's holding and balancing everything. Flexibility, right? Flexibility. Bring fun. There's fun again. Bring fun into everything you do. Juggling multiple priorities or jobs and blah, blah. Sorry. An exceptional talent for multitasking. That's awesome. Can you multitask pretty well? Just wondering. And this says, like, just keep going with that. Okay. I decided today that I can't carry everyone's burdens. Oh, my word. Yes, absolutely. No, you can't. And I've tried that too. And then you know what happens when we do that? And I just know from experience, right? And I still do it sometimes. When we do that, we leave ourselves back here. And we're doing for others. When that worry starts to come in, that's not doing for others in a positive way, because it's reflecting back on you, the negativity, right? So absolutely, you just realized that. I'm so glad. And you can start. And this is the way that you start, asking for help for others. Have some playtime, fun time, things that your inner child would want to do, right? And look at your, I love this. This card makes me happy. So your final card is the World. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? The World. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction. A journey that is now complete. So whatever this was that was holding you down, you've got this. I think you've already got it, but this is your confirmation. Boom, you have such a high confirmation with these cards right now. Bring fun into everything you do. Don't accept too many responsibilities. Boundaries. Hearing boundaries. And the world is yours. If you want it and it's lined up with the universe and you know it is, it's already yours. You don't even have to try. It is yours. You don't have to try it. You just have to embrace it. Okay? So I loved your reading. I hope you did and resonated with it. And I'm saying I loved it because it did not come from me. It came from what I assume is spirit. And so I hope that helped you. All right. Yeah, it is beautiful. My Scorp sun, Capricorn moon brother. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Patricia, you're the same, aren't you? I think you're the same. That's awesome. If you guys see me interrupted, I was looking at a comment. See me looking down here. I'm just keeping up with the chat. I can multitask very well. Yeah. Oh, no problem. No problem. Okay. Awesome. All right, let's move on. How about Kiba? Kiba, are you here? And then Deb, you were after Kiba, okay? Looking for a Kiba. I should say a Kiba. Looking for a Kiba. I've been saying your name right too, Kiba. Could be Kaba, I guess, right? And just waiting here. Woohoo! Yeah, I love your purple elephant. You know who else loves elephants? And we'll get you a reading, but I don't know. I just have a feeling it might resonate with what I'm about to say. You know who also has an affinity for elephants? It's our Jackie Jacaranda. She loves elephants. And her favorite color, she has two favorite colors. It's purple and blue. Purple elephant. Look at that. Thanks, Jackie. Yeah, beautiful cards. Well, most of them were given as a gift, so we can thank those people. I have wonderful people that I'm surrounded with, and has been there for me, through my mom's death, and boy, the hardest thing I've ever been through. And I've had people surround me, even when I thought, certain people were my friends. I found out they weren't. I found you guys as a community, and that you didn't even know me, and you just took me in. Lots of love. Okay, I do not see Kiba, so I'm going to put this one on hold for just a moment. And let's go to Deb. And if Kiba shows up, Jackie, we'll just do her after, okay? All right. This might hurt. It might hurt. And I believe this is a new deck to me, so I don't think I've read with this one. Have I read with this one? I don't think I have. So you're the first person that I've read with, Deb, but this might hurt. I'm excited, too, to read for this. When I got it, I was like, oh, it's so nice. I do love the elephants. If I ever make a tarot deck, it will be elephants. Oh, that's awesome. Do you like Ganesh or Ganesha? the elephant. I don't want to say God. I'm not sure if that's right, but the elephant deity, I guess he is. And he was supposed to be like born depleted or whatever, and if he didn't have, maybe you know the story better. But there's something that goes along with that. That he was born, different. Hello, we're all different. And then he rises to, fame after being, kind of cast aside, right? Yes, okay. Oh, no problem, Kiba. I am in the middle of Deb's, and there's no one after her, so I am going to get to you as soon as I get done with Deb's here, okay? So, no problem, your computer froze. Mine does that too. All right. All right, Deb H, let's go. Yeah, I just said you, Jackie. I said Jackie loves elephants. Oh, wow, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing fire. Need more fire and being able. Oh, sorry, it's just mine. There we go. That was just my camera phone warning me. It's fine. So I was feeling like there was a fire that needed to be lit. A creativity. Take this down. Creativity, or just a passion that's not being fulfilled that you're putting aside, maybe for someone else. And then I got the King of Pinnacles. So he's awesome. But the thing about the King of Pentacles is he is this way because he's earned it. He has earned it. And when you start to do your passion, you're going to be able to earn very easily, right? But you have to work towards it. Don't let anybody get in the way, because guess what? You got all the tools that you need. The magician, all the tools to live a happy and creative life. Okay. So that didn't exactly give me like a day-to-day thing for you. But it does give me an overall energy for it. It feels like this has been going on for a while. That's why it's not just a couple of days. And this is an ongoing process for you. This is like, I think, a big deal. I mean, you did get a major here. So, yeah, I think this is a big deal. And I think you know what it is. Okay? If you don't, you will soon. Because, yeah, I love that for you. So I hope that resonated, Deb. And thank you so much for staying with me and being patient. And let's see. Viviani, I didn't have Viviani on here. Okay, so I will do Viviani after, because I did not see Viviani. And I'm going to do Kiba and then Viviani, okay? And Jackie, if you know which decks that Viviani picked, I do not. Or I don't know if there's a specific question because I missed her. Sorry about that, Viviani. Okay, so we'll do Kiba while we're waiting for Viviani. And I'm pretty sure I just saw Kiba recently. Kiba, you are here, correct? Barry for Viviani. Got you, Viviani. Thank you. No problem. Yeah, we got you. Okay. Barry. All right, Kiba. I assume you're still here. I saw your comment not too long ago. And I have the rainbow moon out for you. Just want to make sure you're here. Yes, I am. All right. What do you see this month? Rainbow moon card. Okay, we'll pull one then. And there's one poker. So let's see what your poker is. Oh, I love this card. Now, This is not always the most positive card, right? You did get the Five of Cups, but this is one of my favorite cards in this deck because look at the body diversity. And I see, when I look at this card, let me put your comment down so we can look at this because this is a beautiful one. No, we do not want to put her in timeout. Thank you. I don't know why they put those back to back. Hide them. There we go. All right, so the Five of Cups is what I see for you coming up. You may want to give up on something or something that seems like it's unreachable, but you're looking the wrong way. Turn around and see that there's something great waiting for you. I do feel like there has been some sorrow or some, well, I just have to say, and everybody has this, and I hope you don't think I'm like pointing you out, because I don't know for sure, right? And I know I've struggled with this, but I'm seeing self-confidence as an issue. I hope you don't mind me saying that, but that is what I'm seeing. Okay, and boy, I mean, just your presence, in chat and everything. You're a wonderful person. So, I mean, I really think that, you can turn that around really fast just by going inwards and seeing, exactly just how awesome and beautiful you are, because that's what I see when I look at this card. I see a beautiful, awesome person. And that could be a mermaid. So what does that have to do with you? That has to do with you because you have magical properties. You do. I'm thinking psychic abilities. I just ran into my crystals here with my eyes. Crystals and reading. I think you'd be great at readings too. Okay. So let me go back here and check that I'm doing this right. Okay, that should be it, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, Kiva, I don't know if that resonated or not. If you would like me to pull, there's my glasses. If you would like me to pull a clarifier for you, if this didn't, quite hit it, because we're not always right 100% of the time. We're human. Right? So if you want me to pull a clarifier for you, I will. Thank you for being honest. You're welcome. You're welcome to it. Yeah, I mean, I have struggled so much with self-confidence in the past. Okay. Who was here? Patricia. Oh, bye, Patricia. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. All right. But you know what? I struggle so much, and I don't know what this is true or not. It doesn't matter. As far as if you disclose it, keep it. It does matter. But if you have ever struggled with that, oh my word, I struggled. That was my number one, problem in school. It wasn't the other kids who were making fun of the gay guys in the 80s, which wasn't a popular thing to be. And I didn't even know. They apparently knew before I knew. But, it was what it was. But I was so self-conscious about everything. And then when I came out, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be who I am, and that's it. Done. And once you just get that determination, it just takes over. It takes over. It really does. It takes time, though, too. But if you do want a clarifier for this, psychic ability, awesome clarifier. Yep, let's do it. Let's just go with the same deck. That's what I'm hearing here. Okay. Okay, here we go. You got the tower. But that's a pretty tower. I showed somebody this deck, and I was like, this is the prettiest tower card I've ever heard or seen. Heard. It's probably talked to me, too. But this is like the prettiest one, right? So how do we clarify this? Self-confidence, self-consciousness, it can lead to catastrophic things if you stay in that energy. What you need to do to prevent this from happening is to turn this around so that you're looking at more positive things, is what I'm hearing. More positive. You told me that you think you have psychic ability. I do too, 100%. And if you have psychic ability, you have a way to tap into the source automatically. And if you have a way to tap into the source automatically, then you have that joy that can come into your life so easy if you just take that. And I'm getting a little emotional because I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just saying what's coming through. And I think that you can avoid this and you can make it into something beautiful because you are beautiful. You're a beautiful person. And maybe you're the only one that's not seeing it. I don't know. But this just really hit me hard. And I hope that you know this doesn't have to happen. It doesn't. We always have a choice with these cards, right? So make the tower into a beautiful thing because you know what? A few fire hoses on this one. This is not a bad tower. You're still going to have a pretty, like, decent, pretty house, right? I love the colors. So, yeah, that was your clarifier. So there you go. I hope that helped you. And thank you for letting me read for you again this week. Thanks. All right. Discernment. My late father was gay. He passed in 05, so things. Oh, man, yeah. Maybe that's why it came through, because the rainbow moon does have people of LGBTQ plus people in there, but they are not all of them. But this is definitely one, right? Wow. Okay. Tear it down so you can rebuild it how you want. Absolutely. Absolutely. Tears of joy. Yeah, absolutely, Kiva. That's what I meant. I just had so much clarification with that, and I hope it came out properly so that you could get that as well from me. Okay. Yes, a little bit. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and Deb's right. You tear it down so that you can rebuild what you want it to be. So it's like getting ahead of the lightning, right? And being the lightning instead of letting the lightning happen to you. You do something for it to control it because you know something needs to be changed, right? Okay, so one more, and that is Miss Viviani. And should I even ask? I know she's here. I'm going to ask anyway. Viviani, are you here? Bye. Thank you, Kiva. I appreciate you stopping by. And I will be on Sunday, if not before, at 11 p.m. No, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Love to see you there if you're free. Here. All right, Miss Viviani. And did you have a specific question? Or I did catch it was the fairy cards. But did you have a specific question for me or general? General or just a specific question, Viviani? General, okay. And I do want to say something to you, Viviani, that you might not know that I've noticed. You don't ask for a lot of questions in people's chats, and you haven't in mind, I don't think, before. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I actually, I don't always as well. I like to sit back, and I love that you actually are okay with that, and that you've given me, because now I'm like, she's giving me the chance to read for her. That's so cool. And I feel special for you letting me do that. So I see you. I see you. So that's awesome. All right, let's do it. Wow. Yep. Overall energy. Wow. What? Okay. Can I just tell you, first of all, yeah, I got the fairy. Thank you, Jackie. That these are color coded fairy cards, right? They're color coded. Can you see that they're all the same color? And these are cups. Yes. I'm a water sign, so I know you're an earth sign. There's probably water in your chart. There usually is of something, in all four elements in everyone's chart. Maybe you can find out more about that. The astrology thing maybe have kicked in from this morning that you're interested in. So the first one I got is my favorite card in any deck. And that's the King of Cups or the King of Summer. Okay, so you're definitely getting a lot of summer cards. So it makes me think that this is going to start happening when about June. You're from Brazil, but you're in Pennsylvania, so you're at the same time I am. Yeah, I'm thinking when summer starts at like the middle of June, things are really going to get really awesome. You just have to hang in there until then. It says the King of Summer is honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Okay. So the more you give, the more you're going to get. Okay. And then I got this card before. The Six of Summer, children or childhood. I'm hearing inner child work. The return of people or romances from your past. Okay. Remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. Just make sure you keep your mind, to make sure if it's like, did that really happen, so long ago, why am I holding on to that kind of thing? That's probably something you need to release, because the King of Cups is the epitome of understanding and working with emotions and keeping emotions under control, not saying no to emotions, but just having them under control. I always call him the King of Equanimity. And what is equanimity? I'm looking at my little board here with my notes. It's like my little vision board. And this is one of my favorite words in the world. Is equanimity means mental calmness and composure and evenness of temper, especially in a difficult situation. Okay, and whenever I get this card, I like to refer people to the same person. I'm sure you've heard me talk about her. Christina Lopes, just like it sounds, Christina and then Lopes on YouTube, it can help you with that, definitely. And I'm sure that's something that you're working on, because we're all working on that, aren't we? No one's perfect, but that's where you're headed. I just see like you're on a constant up right now. And it's going to even get better, like in June, I think. I mean, you have 3 summer cards. Makes sense. Release emotions as part of healing. Yes, that's correct. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like, yeah. Sorry, I'm hesitating. It's just I don't want to, monopolize your time with what I'm feeling. But at the same time, I feel that very deeply, because I know that I have healed so much by crying. And it's okay for a man to cry. It's okay for anybody to cry, because it does help with the healing process. So that's just what I was thinking. So, and then you got an even better one. You can't get better than the King of Cups. You just can't. But then you got the Two of Cups, or the Two of Summer, excuse me. The Two. Okay. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, or forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. That's awesome. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So if there's a person that you might not be seeing eye to eye with, I see this coming to fruition easily. And forgiveness is not always easy, but that doesn't mean you're not. And this is a cliche. It doesn't mean you're forgetting it, right? You're going to stick your boundaries up there if somebody hurt you, but you want to make sure that you're able to heal that within yourself. And a lot of times that takes for you to actually heal yourself and forgive the other person, right? Because it's usually, it may be more of one person's fault than you think it is, but it's usually both parties. Just saying. But I see you on an upward swing, like a huge one. And I love your cards. I love that you got all water. I know you're air, that I'm water, and I love that you got water signs. So your emotions are going to play heavy in the next little bit. Okay. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope that resonated. And Sunday I will be on at 11:30. Beautiful cards. Thank you, Viviani. And thanks so much for letting me read for you. I really appreciate that. That made my day. And all of you did. I'm just feel great right now. So thank you. That's because of you all. I will be on Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If Jane runs over, it will be after Jane's. I will not go at the same time as Jane. That's just my own personal thing. So, yeah, she's a dear friend. I just won't do that. That doesn't mean you can't go, you know, when somebody else goes, that's not it at all. It's just a personal thing. So I'll be 11:30 or after Jane's live, okay? And I will hope to see all of you there. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the week. And you can contact me if you want down below. Send me an email. The comments down below, I would love for you to leave some for me. Not only does that help with, you know, letting me know of what resonates with you, it actually helps the channel too. It does if you leave a comment, which I didn't know until this week, but it does. Yeah, so thank you guys, and I love you all. Thank you for letting me, you know, be here and read for you, and it's been awesome. Y'all have a great day. All right, bye-bye.